Hey everybody, it's Craig Becta here, and in this video I'm going to share one simple tip with you that every outdoor portrait photographer should know. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so that one simple tip is if you're shooting with strobes outdoors, you can change the skies to become more blue in camera. So this image you're looking at right here is before. So this is a raw image, it's not edited. And I shot this at 5500 Kelvin because that's the temperature of my strobe, and it's roughly the temperature of daylight. But you can see that the skies are not very blue. Now let's go to this next image here. Now what I did was I shot this at 3200, which is the tungsten setting, and that makes the sky more blue, and it also makes the water more blue. But what you have to do is use a CTO gel. That stands for color temperature orange. I'll just let you have a look at one here you can get on B&H. You can just do a simple Google search for CTO, full CTO gel, and you get a bigger size. And all I did was I took that size and I put it inside my softbox, and I changed the white balance on my camera to 3200. And because the strobe is closer to the person, it warms up their skin tone, but the skies and the background, they have that blue tone. So it's a simple trick that every outdoor photographer should try if you want to capture those bluer skies, the bluer water, and it's a color temperature orange gel. Get one big enough that you can put inside your softbox easily. That way you can take it in and out, and that's what I did with this one. All right, so here's a look at these images right out of camera without any retouching, and you can see I shot this one on the left. If I click on it, you could see the temperature. It was shot at 5500 Kelvin with a K, and that's what I set my strobe to, and I set my camera white balance to that manually. And you can see it gives an overall kind of warmness to the image. It looks very daylight-ish. But you can see there's not a lot of blue in the sky and the water. So what you do is you use the gel, and then you set your white balance to 3200 in camera. Now if you look over here, it was roughly 3200. And then what you can do is, in post, if you shoot the color checker, it might be a little bit easier. You can see the white shirt isn't necessarily white. But what we can do is we can warm that up. So we could warm it up to get the white to match, the skin tone to match. If you use the color checker, it would probably be a little easier, but you see all I did was sort of take that from 32 to 42. And let's go with about maybe 4100, and we'll see how that looks. So we still have a much bluer sky, and the whites are close, the skin color is close. So you can see by just using a gel like that, you can get a little more blue out of water and sky. And like I said, if you use the color checker, it might be easier to make that adjustment. And you can do this by eye as well. I just sort of did it by eye, and I think around 4000, it looks similar to the original shot, and you can do it to taste. But anyway, it's a neat little trick. It's easy to do, and it can really enhance your outdoor portraits if you're shooting with strobe. Now, any other tips I can think of? Well, if you're going to be shooting at sunset where it's a warmer sky, I wouldn't suggest cooling down the sky with that. So I'd say anywhere from 2 hours before sunset or 2 hours after sunrise, and you've got that window where you really want to emphasize those blue skies, and this trick is probably perfect for you. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can post them down below. If you found this tip helpful, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here and you're not already a subscriber, my name is Craig Becta, and if you're into photography, you should hit that subscribe button right now, and also hit that bell notification, because every week I release a new photography tutorial. Everything from portrait lighting tips to portrait retouching tips and a whole lot more. So go ahead, click on that subscribe button and hit that bell notification. All right, thanks, and let's continue on with this video. Anyway, thanks again for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you found it helpful. If you have any questions about this technique, you can post them down below. All right, I'll see you in the next video.